Riyad As-Salihin, The Gardens of the Righteous, by Imam Nawawi, produced by Respect Graduate School. Chapter 36, Quranic Verses, Dutifulness to Parents and Maintaining Ties of Kinship. Worship Allah and do not associate anything as a partner with Him. And do good to your parents in the best way possible, and to the relatives, orphans, the destitute, the neighbor who is near, in kinship, location, faith, the neighbor who is distant, in kinship and faith, the companion by your side, on the way, in the family, in the workplace, etc., the wayfarer, and those who are in your service. Surah An-Nisa, chapter 4, verse 36. We have enjoined on human in respect with his parents. His mother bore him in strain upon strain, and his weaning was in 2 years. So, O human, be thankful to me and to your parents. Surah Luqman, chapter 31, verse 14. Your Lord has decreed that you worship none but Him alone and treat parents with the best of kindness. Should one of them, or both, attain old age in your lifetime, do not say, ugh, to them as an indication of a complaint or impatience, nor push them away, and always address them in gracious words. Lower to them the wing of humility out of mercy, and say, My Lord, have mercy on them even as they cared for me in childhood. Surah Al-Isra, chapter 17, verses 23 to 24. But is it to be expected of you, O hypocritical ones, that you will break your promise and turn away from Allah's commandments and cause disorder and corruption in the land and sever the ties of kinship? Such are they whom Allah has cursed, excluded from His mercy, and so He has made them deaf and blinded their eyes to the truth. Surah Muhammad, chapter 47, verses 22 to 23. But those who break Allah's covenant after its solemn binding, and sever the bonds Allah commanded to be joined, and cause disorder and corruption on the earth, such are those for whom there is curse, exclusion from Allah's mercy, and for them there is the most evil abode. Surah Ar-Ra'd, chapter 13, verse 25. Hadith number 173, narrated in Sahih al-Bukhari, Adab 1. Sahih Muslim, Iman 137. Abdullah ibn Mas'ud, may Allah be pleased with him, said, I asked the Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, which action does Allah the Almighty love the most? He said, the prayer in its time. I said, then what? He said, devotedness to parents. I said, then what? He said, striving in the path of Allah. Hadith number 174, narrated in Sahih al-Bukhari, Adab 2. Sahih Muslim, Bir 1. Abu Huraira, may Allah be pleased with him, said, a man came to the Messenger of Allah, peace and blessings be upon him, and asked, O Messenger of Allah, what person is the most entitled to the best of my company? He replied, your mother. He said, then whom? He replied, your mother. He said, then whom? He replied, your mother. He said, then whom? He answered, your father. Hadith number 175, narrated in Sahih al-Bukhari, Adab 15. Abdullah ibn Amr reported, the Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, said, a person who maintains ties of kinship is not someone who only does so with those who maintain ties with him. A person who maintains ties of kinship is someone who restores them when they have been cut off. Hadith number 176, narrated in Sahih al-Bukhari, Zakah 48. Sahih Muslim, Zakah 45. Zainab al-Thaqafiyya, may Allah be pleased with her, the wife of Abdullah ibn Mas'ud, said, the Messenger of Allah, peace and blessings be upon him, said, Give alms, O congregation of women, even from your jewelry. She said, I went back to Abdullah ibn Mas'ud and said to him, You are a man of little wealth, and the Messenger of Allah has commanded us to give sadaqah. So go to him and ask him if my supporting you will be enough for me. If not, I will pay it to someone other than you. He said, Rather you should go to him yourself. So I went, and there was one of the women of the Ansar at the door of the Messenger of Allah, peace and blessings be upon him, whose situation was similar to mine. The Messenger of Allah inspired awe, and Bilal came out to us, so we said to him, Go to the Messenger of Allah, peace and blessings be upon him, and tell him that there are two women at the door who are asking him whether sadaqah to their husbands and the orphans in their care will be enough for them. Do not tell him who we are. So Bilal went in to the Messenger of Allah and asked him. The Messenger of Allah, peace and blessings be upon him, said, Who are they? He said, A woman of the Ansar and Zainab. The Messenger of Allah asked, Which Zainab is it? He said, The wife of Abdullah. He said, They will both have two rewards, the reward of kinship and the reward of sadaqah. Hadith number 177, narrated in Sahih Muslim, Imam, 348. Abu Huraira, may Allah be pleased with him, said, When this verse was sent down, warn your near relatives, 26, 214, the Messenger of Allah, peace and blessings be upon him, summoned Quraysh, and they gathered, both the common people and the elite. He said, O Banu Abdu Shams, O Banu Ka'b ibn Lu'ay, save yourselves from hell. O Banu Murra ibn Ka'b, save yourselves from hell. O Banu Abdu Manaf, save yourselves from hell. O Banu Hashim, save yourselves from hell. O Banu Abdul Muttalib, save yourselves from hell. O Fatima, save yourself from hell. I do not possess anything to help you against Allah other than the fact of your kinship, which I will maintain. Hadith number 178, narrated in Sunan at-Tirmidhi, Zakah 26. Salman ibn Amir, may Allah be pleased with him, reported that the Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, said, When one of you breaks the fast, he should break it with dates. They are a blessing. If he cannot find any dates, then water. It is pure. He said, Sadaqah given to a poor person is sadaqah, but to a relative it is both sadaqah and maintaining ties of kinship. Hadith number 179, narrated in Sahih al-Bukhari, Ayman 16, Diyat 2. Abdullah ibn Amr ibn al-As, may Allah be pleased with him, reported that the Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, said, The major sins are associating others with Allah, disobeying your parents, killing someone, and giving a false oath. Hadith number 180, narrated in Sahih al-Bukhari, Adab 4. Sahih Muslim, Imam 146. Abdullah ibn Amr ibn al-As, may Allah be pleased with him, reported that the Messenger of Allah, peace and blessings be upon him, said, One of the major wrong actions is for a man to abuse his parents. They asked, O Messenger of Allah, is it possible for a man to abuse his parents? He replied, Yes. He may curse another man's father, who in turn curses his father and curse his mother, and he in turn curses his mother. Hadith number 181, narrated in Sahih al-Bukhari, Zakah 53, Sahih Muslim, Aqdaya 10. Abu Isa al-Mughira ibn Shu'bah, may Allah be pleased with him, reported that the Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, said, Allah the Almighty has forbidden you to disobey your mothers, to deny others what is rightfully theirs, or demand what is not rightfully yours, and to bury your daughters alive. And he dislikes you engaging in chit-chat, asking too many questions, and wasting money.